Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Um, Sorry, I need to adjust myself here. Today I wanted to plan out the month of March in my passion planner. I know it's a little early, but it's not really that early. I mean, it is the 21st of February after all. So, but I do have these new kits, so I wanted to get them in there. So these are, again, the new kits from Creative Academia. She is on Etsy. She's phenomenal. And I really encourage you to check her out. So I wanted to get these down into my March spread as soon as possible. And I'm not going to be using this sheet, obviously, because I do have the weekly date strips on this sheet here. So I don't know why I even grabbed those, but it was part of the monthly kit, so that's probably why I grabbed them. And then this is going to go here, and these will go at the end of the month, and then these will go across this spread. Okay, so let's get started. All right. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lori, and I love the Passion Planner, and I love stickers. And so that's really a lot of what my channel is about. I'm married and I have 2 little boys and we homeschool them. So on my channel, you're also going to see some of the things that we do with homeschooling. And I also own a mini horse. So you'll also see me at the barn occasionally. I go to the barn every single week. Twice a week I take care of the horses, getting them in from the day, getting them dinner and all that jazz. And so you'll see that occasionally as well. So yeah. So that's basically what this channel is all about. It's just my life and how I do life. And so if you're interested in that kind of thing, whether it be planning, homeschooling, farming, horses, mom life, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and stick around for all the fun. So this one didn't fit as well, but it's fine. I'm sure I can find a little deco sticker just to stick there at some point. Doesn't bother me all that much. And then we've got these little boxes that cover. Also, I want to make mention, I apologize if the camera jumps or shakes. I don't have a proper tripod. So I just do what I gotta do to set up my phone. But a proper tripod will come eventually. I'm just a small time channel right now, so I don't spend a lot of money on my setup. Okay, what do we have here? We need to find the place the people to see box. See how these fit. Oh, okay, a little bit short. So this is a new sticker pack. I have asked her specifically, I actually contacted her on Etsy and I said, hey, can you make stickers for the Passion Planner? And she said, sure, why not? And she had not made them before, and she doesn't actually even have a passion planner. So she went ahead and she printed out the PDF from the website. Yes, you can get the free passion planner. This is interesting, Katie. It's just a little bit short down here on this one, but otherwise it fits perfect. This one here is just not quite wide enough. The same with this one here. Another millimeter over would be probably work it. Let's see how the things to learn fits. So what she did was she took measurements that I had given her, and she also printed out the PDF from the website, and created these. So the things to learn pretty well fits perfectly. So that's pretty good. Okay, and then we have this one here, personal projects. So you're gonna hear me talk to Katie a little bit in this video as I explain to her how these stickers are fitting. But I can say that the paper is really, truly, truly very, very nice. I really love the paper. The cuts are perfect, and it's really good adhesive. So the quality of these are just absolutely top notch. You can't go wrong with the quality. Quality's perfect. Don't change it. And then I'm going to put this one here. That's good. That's good. I know in other kits that I've used in the past, it's totally covered this due dates. And I actually kind of like having the due dates. I mean, realistically, honestly, I don't use these boxes for too much other than maybe, you know, if I have an important bill coming up or something that I want to remember. The same with these ones too. I don't use them all that much, really, but they're good, right? Yes, the monthly reflection portion. Let's see how this fits. Now, I'm looking at this here, and I just don't, it's not going to go down all the way. But it will fit correctly like that. So I'm going to turn this way because I want to line it up with this black bar. I want to cover up that black bar. That's how I want it lined. So very carefully, just place it down right there. Yeah. So it doesn't go down all the way, but that's totally fine. Not a big deal. Okay. Now I'm not going to use the number stickers. What I am going to do is I'm going to pop down my Payday stickers. There's one right here. And one right here. And one right here. And right here. Okay. So there's my Payday stickers. Now, so she does have these really nice event stickers. I don't know which one to call them. Holiday stickers. Let's see how they fit. That one fits nicely. St. Patrick's Day. I'm sorry, do you hear my dog snoring? Lucy is laying here snoring. All right, so these are the ones that I'm going to lay down. And they seem to fit really, really nice. And I'm going to put down the International Women's. No, I'm not, because it's a Tuesday. So Tuesdays, I need that space, because this is what I do. I write in, so Tuesday, I write in all of my appointments. And then I highlight them underneath. So we're in March, so we're gonna use our green highlighter, and this is what I do. I underline them. Like that. So I've got to do the rest for Friday and Saturday for the barn. So I know a lot of people, they do various things for their monthly spread. I know some people do budgeting, some people do, pre-planning. And I guess, I sort of use it for pre-planning. But for the most part, I use my monthly spread for memory keeping. And so every day I go in and I write down something that really happened, that was really exciting for me, or something that made me very happy, or something that I just want to treasure. I want to be able to look back on and, remind myself of how I felt in that moment. It's nice, especially at the end of the month when I go back to do my monthly reflection. I'm able to say, I remember that, and that was a great part of the month, especially when that question of, that question of your most memorable moment. What was the most memorable part of this month? Describe it. And I really love that. And I'm able to go back in my monthly spread and I say, oh yes, I remember that. Which one did I like the most? And oftentimes what I do most month is I take my top 3 memories and I use those. I take my top 3 memories and I write out 1, 2, 3, and I use those. I describe those. I journal a little bit, sort of. And that's how I use my monthly spread. So these pieces are a little bit long, Katie, but the width is not too bad. Just a little bit long. This end of the month checklist, does anybody really use this? I don't know. I feel like, I've been using the Passion Planner for 5 years now. And these questions, the only one that has really changed was this one kind of broke down into 2 questions instead of one just full spread here. And you know, sometimes the questions get a little bit boring over time. It's funny, but I still use them, and I still think that they are quite valuable and very good in reflection and you know, just helping me collect my thoughts about the month and how it went. But as for the end of the month checklist, I don't really use that. I mean, highlight your accomplishments. It's asking you to go back to your passion roadmap and highlight any goals. I do that as I go along. So I'm back and forth in my passion roadmap often. Can't speak. And I don't feel the need to really do that at the end of the month because I do it so often otherwise. And then the reform, you know, checking in with your game changer and using the monthly layout, you know, this little area here as to break it down into smaller steps. I sort of do that as I go along. And then, you know, setting out your checkpoints. Again, it's something that I do as I go along. So it is what it is. I do love the monthly reflections, and I think they're fine just the way they are. How does everybody else feel about that? Let me know in the comments. So this is about it for my March setup. Again, I do want to recommend that you check her out on Etsy. Here's her shop name. And she's just really wonderful. She's a really hard worker, and she really listens to her customers. And fantasy is also 11. I apologize. She really listens to her customers, and she really works hard to figure out what it is that you like and to try to create something that's perfect for you. So please go check her out. So we have a couple of birthdays this month. So March the 4th is Seven's birthday. He's going to be 11 years old. That's my mini horse. And then March the 8th is Fantasy's birthday, and she's going to be 11 as well. So a couple of birthdays this month, and they're pet birthdays, so we don't get any cake. They do. They get pet cake. So that'll be fun. And then I don't have anything major to really. I don't have anything really big going on. I'm so happy that daylight savings time is here, and you know, the days are getting longer, so that's phenomenal. There's been a whole ton of storms recently. Ton of storms. We have, you know, a lot of snow still on the ground, but it's so funny because we'll get a couple days of rain where we'll actually see the grass. Like today we can see the grass, and then you know, we'll end up getting more snow, and it'll just bury us where we'll get ice. And I know that in the States there's been a lot of tornadoes too, so I've been praying for all of you that have been experiencing those wicked storms, and I hope that you've made it all through and everything's good. No injuries, you know, no problems with your homes or anything of that nature. So hopefully, you know, I'm just glad that you know, the spring is right around the corner, and I'm here for it, and I can't wait. So I do have the mill project to work on this month. I finally got a plan in place for that, and I get to really roll on that. It took me some time to figure out how I really wanted to get that project together, but I'm on the road now, and it shouldn't be too hard from here on out. It's just a lot of work to put into it. So here is my March spread. I love this pattern. What do you guys think? You like it? Let me know in the comments. And please be sure to go and check Katie out on her Etsy shop. And thanks so much for being here as well. I really appreciate all of you. You guys take care, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.